Hi, welcome to Groove Music, and today I'm going to do a feature on playing altissimo notes but on the alto saxophone. I've already done one for the tenor sax, but I've had one or two emails coming through, and even though the finger positions will work from the tenor sax on the alto, one or two people have asked me to do one specifically for the alto sax. So here we go. So I've written out a fingering chart which we've got here, and we can see clearly the notes as we go through. And what I'm going to do here is go through, I'm going to talk about each note, show you the position on the saxophone, show it on this chart, and then actually play it so you can kind of work along with me as it was. So the first one we're going to do is F sharp. We're going to use the front F sharp, and the way that's positioned is as follows. We use the front F key, which is the one above the B, the octave key in, and then we're going to use the F and the E key on the bottom hand. So that looks like this on the diagram. Okay, and the way to play it is if we play up in octaves. So we play a low F sharp first of all, then octave key, and then put your fingers in for the position that we just showed on there, and then play. And I don't know if you can see this on here, but I've got a tuner set up as well, which is a pretty important thing to do. So if you can see my low F sharp, octave, and then upper octave. That helps you anchor in the positions in your jaw, and also it helps you hear the note as well. So when you can listen back and playing it without the tuner, you can hear the note. Okay, so the next note we're going to do is the first one in the altissimo register. And the reason why I've come this way for the F sharp is that the G leads on from this position. As you can see, here's the F sharp, and the only thing we're going to add to get the altissimo G is the side key B flat A sharp trill key down here on the side, which is this button here. So we've got front finger on the F, F and the E, octave key in, and we've just added this side key. And then by doing that, we get the F sharp, and then add the side key, and that takes us up to the G. Now what I also would recommend as you're going through that you do it in octaves as well as go up chromatically. So you play G, and then the F sharp, to get used to the embouchure as well. Okay, so I've only got 10 minutes to get this, and I've already done 3.5 minutes because I've got a little stopwatch here which is keeping time for this post. So the next one is G sharp. So if we have a look, I'm going to have to rattle through these quick so I can get everything in. So here's the G position. So you can see now that the front F key comes off, the F key comes off down here as well, and this side key comes off, and we're left with like an A with an F sharp, no top B, an octave key. That gives you the G sharp. Now G and G sharp are the hardest notes to get in the altissimo register because they're the first ones that are out of the proper range of the instrument. So you might take a little bit of work to get these, but just persevere. So I'm going to pitch this because I'm not going up chromatically, so I'm going to pitch it by playing low F flat G sharp, octave key, put the fingers in, and then I can go up chromatically from the F sharp. Okay, so the next one from the G sharp is to go to the A. So you can see the only thing we've got the difference between these two, and this is why this system works so well on the tenor and alto and baritone as well, is we're just adding the F key in to these positions that are already there. Again, we want simple transition of fingers. You don't want to be loads of fingers away from each other. You need simple fingering, which is going to help you get up to these higher notes. So from the G sharp, we're just going to add this key in, and that'll take it up to get the A. Then pitch an octave, and then you can also go up chromatically as well. So you can go up chromatically by going from the F sharp. Okay, so we've got up to A now. So the next one we're going to use is A sharp. I'm just going to put my iPhone back on so I can see how I'm doing for time. So A sharp, so you can see where we are on the A. To get the A sharp, we're just taking off the A key. The fingering, as you can see, is the same. Just taking off that one there. That is now going to take us up to an A sharp B flat. So from the A, two fingers, just take this one off. That'll take you now up to the A sharp B flat. Again, pitch is very important, using your ear. As you can see, when I first voiced that, it was the wrong pitch, it was the wrong note. So you're going to have to do it in octaves, and then you're going to have to do it chromatically to get the pitch. My tuner that I'm using here, unfortunately, is not a chromatic one, it's a guitar one, so there's only certain notes I can get the pitch for. If you've got a chromatic one, it's good to use it on all of the notes here, because then you can really hone in that embouchure position, so that as you're going up through the octaves, you're not biting up too much and getting sharper. Or sometimes, depending on your mouth, you can actually as you go higher, you can get flatter. So you've got to work on those little changes to get the notes in pitch. Right, so we've got onto B now. So B, as you can see, this is where we got from the A, and we took this key off there to get the A sharp, and then B, we're adding the side key D. So the side key D, which we've got here, that is getting added to that shape already, which is the G key, the F and the E, and then we're putting that in there to get the B. So we go from A sharp, add the side key. You can see the B wants to break a little bit. So once I've pitched it in my head, I can be there. I'll go chromatically all the way up them in a minute. We'll go through the positions one by one. So now we're on C. So the difference between C is, as you can see, we've lost these fingers now, and we've added an E flat key side. So it's all open and E flat. You see the difference in the change. There's your B. Add the E flat, take the fingers out. So from B, I just now add this and take the front fingers off. And that puts us onto the C. Straight onto C sharp now. So C sharp, we're like playing an E. Octave key in, as you can see. Side key comes in now. And the two side keys which we've just had here. So it's like playing an E in a normal register, high E, and overblowing it, which gives us a C sharp. So here we go. So we've got the C. And we're just going to add this side key here, which would normally take it up to a high E in a normal register. But now, because we're overblowing in an altissimo, and then the D is the same as if we were playing a high F with the side keys. So E flat key, E side, see, we just added the F key on here. So that takes us up to D now. So from the C sharp, I'll just pitch as I come up. Add, which takes us up to the high D. So the way I practice is two ways. I'll go up in octaves and I'll go chromatically. Right, just about run out of time now because it's 9 minutes 50, so we're going to have to stop at that. Okay.